Hi, I'm Kerri and I'm from the University of Northampton in England. I'm part of the DLAB project, which stands for Digital Learning Across Boundaries. In this video, I'll be reflecting on the first International Day, which consisted of collaborative learning between children and teachers from a school in England and one in Denmark. This took place on the 8th of November 2019. Prior to this day, the children from Denmark and England were given the opportunity to use 360 cameras to create immersive video tours of their schools, which they shared to one another during the first International Day. From the moment the videos began, the children were engaged and fascinated by how different the Danish school was in comparison to their own. As well as this, both countries had exchanged photographs of the children doing physical activity, whether this was during PE, extracurricular activities, or a hobby that they did in their spare time. And these were viewed simultaneously, as were the videos. This generated lots of interesting discussion, and it was really lovely to hear the children getting excited when they noticed any similarities and things that they may have in common. The children were introduced to the concept of change making, where we did a live collaborative word cloud to think about what it might mean to be a change maker. The children from both countries came up with so many fabulous ideas, showing a strong understanding of the term. Some of the most common responses were to help save sea life animals, reduce homelessness, recycle, reduce plastic waste, and finally, using technology. During the feedback, we discussed how it would be possible to use technology to make a change, and the children identified that we could increase society's physical activity levels using immersive technology through exergaming, a term that refers to incorporating physical exertion into playing games. The children's idea was to take an activity that is widely loved by society but can be quite unhealthy, such as gaming, and ameliorate this by promoting a healthier, more active lifestyle. Upon reflection, I believe that the use of immersive technology and the fact this was effectuated live across both countries was really impactful, as the children expressed their excitement to begin the project and get creative and become change makers. They were actively using this term as part of their vocabulary in their discussions. To facilitate the children with creating their own exergames, we provided them with the resources necessary to stimulate ideas. We introduced them to a wide range of technology and demonstrated how these can be used to create games where they can become physically active while playing. The afternoon ran as a carousel where the children were assigned to small groups and worked with either a student teacher like myself or one of the University of Northampton's lecturers. They explored technology such as Makey, where they can play games that would typically be played while stationary, but alter this so that in order to change the controls, they had to move around.
Change!
Oh, I don't want to change! Phoebe, go! Phoebe, go! Wait! Yeah? Yes!
And creating their own fitness watches using microbits.
Do some stepsicles. Oh,
Let's have a look at it. Let's see the counter.
They also explored games that they could use virtual reality headsets with, such as a time challenge to find landmarks using Google Earth, and were also shown how to combine gaming with exercise equipment, such as a wobble board using the app Plankpad. The children were also introduced to an application called Co-Spaces, where they created English dinners to share with the children in Denmark.
Today we are making
A picnic.
No, we are making some food on CoSpace.
Yes.
On CoSpace, because it's the free version, we can choose only 10 things.
During the afternoon, the children in England were able to meet virtually with the children in Denmark. The children were a little bit shy at first, but after a few minutes they seemed to be comfortable and getting along well. They discussed each other's schools, the pictures they had seen earlier in the day, and what technology they had learnt about. I feel as though this was effective in developing empathy with the children, as they were mindful of the clarity of their speech to alleviate any language barriers. They listened carefully to each other's responses and seemed highly engaged and interested in the conversations. Not only did the children learn about becoming a change maker and using immersive technology to combine gaming and physical activity, but they learnt that technology can facilitate learning about cultural differences and encourage open-mindedness to lives that are different to their own. Thank you for watching this video.